Hey everybody, this is Jarrad from Debt Free Blueprint. For those of you who I have not met, I paid off $82,000 in debt in 4 years. $70,000 of it was in student loans. It kind of stunk, but I did it. And in this video series, I want to take the main topic of paying off student loans and dig deep into one, thought or idea that I've had while I was paying off my student loans, or since I've paid off my student loans. So a thought or observation that I've gotten that will maybe help you with paying off your student loans, maybe thinking about it a little bit differently, maybe something that you should expect while you're paying them off or afterwards. So this is kind of just to help you if you're kind of in the shit paying off your student loans at this point in time. Today's point is what paying off student loans is really about. What I've realized is that paying off student loans isn't just about paying off the student loans and kind of the stuff you have to go through while you're dealing with it, the whole process of paying them off. I think that what paying off your student loans is about it's about rebuilding. So rebuilding your finances from the ground up. And that financial life that you really want to attain at some point, because I don't think everybody wants to be poor forever, right? Or be in debt forever. I don't think that's a realistic thought or observation of the world. Nobody wants to be like that. But what this is doing is by paying off your student loans, it's setting up your financial future for anything that's going to happen down the line. So it's basically taking everything that wasn't working in the past, which was the fact that you kind of accumulated all of this student loan debt like I did, and taking everything that was wrong with that situation and just wiping it all clean. A clean slate. That's what paying off student loans is really about, in my opinion. Think of your life like a house, okay? And your house up until this point has been built on a poor foundation. And by paying off your student loans, you're essentially tearing down the house. As beautiful as your house is, or your life, if you will, you've got that foundation of debt, of that student loan debt that you can't get rid of unless you pay it off. And by paying it off, you're tearing down your beautiful house. You're kind of taking a step back, and you're rebuilding the foundation that's maybe built on sand at this point, if you will, or debt in your case, like mine was. Like I said, I've been there. I've been exactly where you're at right now. And you're rebuilding your house to prepare for any kind of future storms, so that you have the sound finances in your life, and you can weather any kind of storm in the future, whether it's financial or just in general in life. This is going to help you keep your life propped up, and make sure that the little things throughout life don't impact your whole life. Because whether we like to believe it or not, our life is based around money and our finances. I don't care what you say. It just is, period. If your life is in financial straits, sorry, it's like really windy. If your life is in financial distress, sorry, I can't talk this morning, then everything else is just gonna be teeter-tottering in life. And all it takes is one little storm, one little disaster, one little hiccup in life to throw it all off balance. But if you've got your finances kind of in place and in order, then you can weather any kind of storm that happens. I guess I shouldn't say any kind of storm. I would say the majority of storms, because the finances are one less thing that you have to worry about. So it's not about what's happened in the past, okay? Paying off your student loans is not about that. It's about leaving all of that behind you and starting fresh, starting from scratch, giving yourself the chance and the opportunity at a new and fresh life, a new and fresh starting point. You're starting at zero when you get your student loans paid off. And that's what paying off student loans is really about. It's not about the struggle. It's not about the journey. It is a little bit, okay, I guess it is, yes. You'll learn a lot in that process. But you're getting yourself back to ground zero. So while everyone else is not paying off their student loans and they're kind of just letting them hang around, when those future financial disasters hit, whether it's personally or just economically, you're going to be good. Because guess what? You said, wait, I'm going to stop. I'm going to tear down my house. I'm going to rebuild this foundation on a solid ground. And then I'm going to rebuild the beautiful house, a solid structure that everyone can look at and be like, damn, how did you do that? And you'll be like, I took a step back and I paid off all of my student loans. So that's what paying off student loans is really about, in my opinion. I have all kinds of resources. I'll throw some links down in the description for you if you want to check them out to help you with paying off your student loans. I would appreciate a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know kind of your story when it comes to paying off your student loans. I love to hear from you guys because, like I said, I've been there, so I know exactly what you're going through and how it feels, and it stinks, and it can kind of help to at least talk about maybe your situation with someone else who has been there, which I definitely have. And the Debt-Free Blueprint community is very supportive, and there's a lot of people that comment on all the videos and respond to other people like you to kind of help you as well, because we're all either going through it or we've been through it. And you can get a free copy of the Debt-Free Prep Workbook. I'll throw a link down in the description or somewhere around my head. Thanks for checking out the video. Check this out. I'm out of the park. Just got done training with my dog niece, Molly. We went and ran some hills. I'm a weirdo, so please forgive me. I've got a sandbag here, and I've got races coming up, folks, okay? All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Adios.